Hello everybody, welcome to day 22 of McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss Challenge. So I am making something that is called barbecue bean salad. This is like a super versatile recipe for sure. So it basically says on there you can make this and you could serve it as a side dish if you want to. You could put it over salad if you want to. You could put it in a pita if you wanted to. I actually thought about putting it in like a sushi wrap and rolling it up. I thought that might taste really, really good. I don't know, that might be gross. I'm not 100% sure about beans, barbecue sauce, and that. But anyways, so we're gonna make this recipe and I think it's gonna be very tasty. It's very, very simple, very straightforward, which is kind of nice. I like recipes like that. You are supposed to have 3 different cans of beans. You're supposed to have a can of black beans, a can of pinto beans, and a can of white beans of some sort. Yeah, just white beans. And that's totally fine. Rinse them, drain them, that's great. I actually have 3 cans of beans already open in the refrigerator from having used the goo off of them. So we're just gonna use pinto beans because that's what I have open. So I have 3 separate cans of pinto beans that are open. I'm going to use those. So you wanna put those in a container. You also want to chop up a medium red bell pepper. You just dice it into what would be convenient size for you for chewing on. So just little pepper sizes like that. And you want to have half a cup of, I did not measure that, that's just approximately half a cup of onion, a sweet onion. It specifically says that you want to use a sweet diced onion. So go ahead and purchase a sweet diced onion if that's not something that you normally purchase. Normally we just get onions, so we actually bought a sweet onion. And you also want to have a 1 cup of corn. So there is my cup of frozen corn, and it says thawed on it. Mine is not thawed yet, but it will be by the time that I eat it, so that'll be just fine. And then for the topping part of it, it says 1/2 cup of bottled oil-free barbecue sauce. So this is the kind that we prefer, at least I prefer. It's not very spicy. They do have one that's a sweet and spicy, I think it's called, and it's got quite a bit more flavor to it. So whatever barbecue sauce it is that you prefer, it doesn't really matter so long as it says it's oil-free. And then in that, you're also going to mix 2? Hang on a second. 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, which is kind of interesting, and 2 teaspoons of mustard. So 3 things to make a dressing. You've got some beans and some veggies with the corn and the onions and the peppers, and that's it. And that's all that you need to mix together to make this barbecue bean salad, and then you refrigerate it. Excuse me, I'm very, very sniffly today. You want to refrigerate it until you're ready to eat it. I suppose if you were ready to eat it right away, that would be okay. But it does say that the flavors will marinate together and stuff, so you wanted to refrigerate it if you could. So I'm going to go and put this together. Should be very, very easy to do, and I will be back to show you what it looks like in just a couple of minutes. Alrighty guys, so this stuff is really good. Obviously, it tastes like barbecue sauce, and if you like barbecue sauce, you will really enjoy this. It is very delicious. I can see why this is really versatile. So I matched it up with several different things to try and see what it tasted really good with, and it's awesome. It tastes great. So one thing that you could do is make a plate of rice and put some mixed veggies on it, or whatever type of veggies it is that you prefer. Obviously, easy out of a frozen bag. That's what I prefer because it's super easy. And put some barbecue beans on top, and you've got yourself a nice little meal. And this is very good. It would obviously be just as good with the different mixed beans in there. That would be just fine. Well, so okay, so you can mix it with, put it over some rice and eat it that way. I also had some leftover the garlic smashed potatoes. So, and some what are those little guys? Brussels sprouts. And some Brussels sprouts left. So mixing it, using it as a side dish like it was recommended. So that looks absolutely fabulous. Just need to warm that one up and it's ready to go to eat right away. So that sounds delicious as well. Or you could do something that I really, really enjoy with stuff. If it's got a nice sauce to it, and it would be really good on a salad. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Like I said, I am super sniffly and sneezy today. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you could definitely put this on a salad and have it be your salad dressing. Simply because it's very creamy and it's smooth and it's got sauce to it, so it would be really good on salad. So that's just another idea of things that you could do with this. I'm pretty excited about it. It tastes very good. This is definitely something that would be, my family would really enjoy this. We like barbecue type stuff. So that's it for me for now. I'm going to go pack up a couple of these to take with me to work for the day. And yeah, I will check in with you guys again tomorrow morning and hope you're having a great day. Alrighty guys, so I am off work, and it's a weekend, so my you can see that it's light out. I leave work a little bit later on the weekends. So let's talk about barbecue bean salad, and let's talk about life. So barbecue bean salad, awesome, super great recipe, like really, really awesome recipe. So last night when I put it together with the rice, the rice was room temperature because my husband had made it for supper for him and the kids. The mixed veggies that were in it were just cooked out of the microwave, and the beans were cold out of the refrigerator. But when I think salad, I typically think cold. I don't typically think warm, although I know you can warm up a salad. There's different kinds of salads. It doesn't have to be cold to be a salad, but to me, my brain just works that way. So I wanted it cold. Not cold, I just didn't want it microwaved, I should say it that way, I guess. So anyway, when I took that bowl of rice and barbecue salad with mixed veggies to work, I just left it in my lunchbox and ate it about 4 hours after I got there. So it'd been out for about 4 hours, and it was great. Like, it was fantastic. It was super, super yummy. And then this morning at about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I had my salad, which thankfully I had my husband buy a couple of the those bagged salad mixes that they have at the store where it's just almost all cabbage, and it was really and truly mostly cabbage in there. It had carrots and green onions and that kind of stuff, but it was mostly cabbage. Well, there wasn't really leaf lettuce in there, which was good because the barbecue bean stuff was like quite gooey. So my salad was actually like amazing as far as had lots and lots of liquid to it, which is good when you have cabbage. If it had been spinach or leaf lettuce, it would have been gross. My salad would have been super soggy. It would not have been good at all. So just keep that in mind if you're going to put it on a salad, that you might want something that's a little bit sturdier in terms of like cabbage. But I would highly recommend making that recipe for sure. So if we're trying to talk about life for a second, I hate this challenge. Like, for real. And I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong. I am really super tired lately. And I don't think it has anything to do with my diet, to be honest with you. Maybe my vitamin D level is low again, and I am taking vitamin D every day, but maybe I'm not taking enough. I don't know. I need to probably go back in and have the blood work done again, because my vitamin D level, if you guys don't know, was like scary low, like really, really low, insanely low. So yeah, the doctor had never heard of anybody having a vitamin D level as low as mine was. So anyways, so maybe that's off again. I don't know. But I've been really tired lately, and that's just not normal for me at all. And I'm just not digging this challenge at all. So I have to say though, on the other side of that, I never in a million years would have made Mary McDougall's deviled greens and beans and greens, whatever the recipe was called. I never would have made that, like, in a million years. I never would have picked that, and it was awesome. So I mean, that is really, really good. I probably would not have made the wicked mushrooms recipe, and that was fabulous. Like, oh my gosh, I really liked that. So there is definitely some good that is coming out of this challenge in terms of some recipes that will definitely go into the arsenal of recipes. But I'm just having a really hard time from one day to the next figuring out what I want to make and having any enjoyment out of making it. So my videos have been kind of short and maybe not super, super exciting and eventful for you guys, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just kind of struggling with this challenge a little bit, so I don't know. It is what it is. But hopefully, I'm totally going to finish this challenge, like, for real. No problems there. It's not a matter of I can't, I just don't want to. And, you know, when you're an adult, you don't get to have a I don't want to. You just do what you can. So anyways, I will finish the challenge for sure. I just, I'm not really digging any of the recipes so much. Some of them, yes, but for the most part, it's been kind of But last night was good. So make the barbecue bean salad, because it was really good. I would highly recommend that one. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go home, and I am going to ride the exercise bike for half an hour. I've been really pretty good about doing that. I have been horrible about doing anything else, like exercise video wise or anything like that, but I've been real good about riding the bike. I just have been so stinking tired that I haven't really felt like doing anything else, which kind of is a bummer because I need to. But anywho, yeah, I hope you guys had a fabulous day, and if you're trying any new and exciting recipes, let me know. But otherwise, we'll stick with this one to the end, and then maybe I'll do something that might click a little bit better for me and I might enjoy a little bit more. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good one, and I will talk to you again soon.